What's up, Sagittarius? So I'm going to be looking at your overall energies, what you can expect, some predictions for the next few weeks, and then specifically looking at your career and money and a glimpse into your love life. Stick around to the end because I took some really great oracle cards for each category. If you enjoyed this video and would like to support this channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. Are you ready? So for your overall energies and theme, I'm seeing a lot of forward movement. There also could be something coming in that you've been waiting for and being really patient about. It's almost like a waiting feeling here, putting the work into a situation, and then there's going to be a lot of forward movement from that. The Chariot is a great sign too because this is a sign of success. You being on the right path, being really laser focused and motivated in a situation until you reach a goal. It's almost like nothing, nobody, no situation is going to keep you back. The energy too that's coming through is you're very much ready for a new year. You're ready for 2021. You've been waiting for a chapter or even cycle to close out, and you're just going to take off. Now, as I was shuffling, I did see some cards that indicated to me that you could also be in a competitive energy, and actually that's the vibe coming off of this Chariot. I don't know if you can see his face, but he's very much in control of his destiny. And like I mentioned, there's nothing stopping you from getting to your goal. So some of you could be involved literally in a competition or just in that energy. This could be at work, school, a project, or if some of you compete in something. Coming into your career and money, we have Two of Swords, Two of Wands. So look at this, the number 2 or even 22 could be of significance to you. I'm getting the feeling of having to make a choice in this area or even be in a place of evaluation. So you could have to make a decision or choose between two options. Two of Wands is sometimes my fork in the road card. You know, do I go right? Do I go left? Which one do I choose? But usually both options are good. You know, you've set yourself up good in life. So whatever pathway you choose will be the right one. I'm noticing the yin yang symbol actually on her shirt and on his shirt. So what's coming through here too is bringing balance in this situation. You know, you're balancing the energy here, you're tempering, and like I mentioned, evaluating something even. Going back to that fork in the road energy, it's almost like you've come to a point and you have to make a decision on where to go next. And it could be in a job situation or even choosing, you know, do I move? Or even something like, do I take this course to try to get into this field? You know, these are all the examples coming to mind here. Some of you could also feel like you're going it alone, or you could even be a little bit of a lone wolf. Nothing wrong with that. You know, like you work well with others, but you really work best by yourself. You are also guided in some way, whether this is somebody that's physically around you or there is actually a spiritual force, whether that's a guardian angel, you know, an ancestor, whatever you believe in, because we have this wolf that's following her. And I always get the feeling of being watched over. Coming into your love category, so I'm giving the messages in two different ways here for both singles and those of you who are dealing with somebody in particular. And I do plan on getting back to the actual love series, so stay tuned for that. So it's interesting because these are two very powerful cards. I did see the Tower trying to make an appearance in your general energies. So starting out with my singles out there, some of you could be meeting a person that you're going to be really attracted to. There's just no other way to put it. You know, this is a connection that when you meet this person, there's instant attraction. There's something about them. There's a magnetic pull. It could be a Capricorn person or somebody with heavy Capricorn placements in their birth chart. Even a little bit of obsessive energy, you know. And also be careful. The devil is not always a negative card for me, but just throwing it out there, you know, be careful who you are connecting with around this time period. I say that because we have the Tower here. So with the Tower, guys, some of you could also be going through a breakup or getting out of one. You know, it's not always about a breakup, but it is in this position. So some of you are no doubt either going through a separation or you're coming out of that energy. It could even be that some of you found out information that really changed your perspective on somebody. So for those of you who are dealing with somebody, same energy with the devil, like this is just a magnetic attraction, guys. This is a connection that you can't put down. You're really, really attracted to this person and vice versa. Some of you could be bound to them in some way. You know, you could be married or connected with them, been dealing with them for a long time. And again, with the obsession. Now, somebody could be obsessed with you too. You know, somebody really could be having these feelings for you and you might not even realize it. So I'm going to take some clarifiers here to get more specific. Okay, guys, so 4 Wands popped out almost immediately, which I'm sure you saw. So beautiful energy. Love the 4 Wands, guys. It's one of my top 5 favorite cards in tarot here. This is card of celebrations, marriage, ceremonies, traditions, the home, stability. So what's coming through too is if some of you are watching this around the holidays, you could actually be getting together with family and friends, you know, having a good time, having a get together at your home. Just a really beautiful celebratory time for sure. Also too, because it specifically flipped out into that 3 of Wands, notice we have the 3 and then the 4 here. So there could be somebody coming through, whether this is a romantic person or even just like a family member or friend that you haven't seen in a long time. And you've been waiting for them to visit or waiting for contact, and it happens. So really specific message that came through there. Page of Cups too, definitely some of that same energy. So this could be a romantic offer, but it could also be just that when you get around family and friends, you know, this is really emotionally fulfilling for you. This is a happier time. It's that kind of energy coming through here. For sure, some of you could be getting a romantic offer from somebody who has been pursuing you or they've had their eye on you and, you know, they come through and give you an offer sometime in January or even shortly thereafter in February. So with the 9 and 10 of Swords, wow, that popped out onto your career and money. So these are not the best cards to get, obviously. There's something that is keeping you guys up, okay? Now, these are very specific messages, guys. So as always, please take what resonates here and leave the rest. You could really be worrying, whether that's about, you know, like I said, a decision, a career move, something like that, and you're really, really just obsessing over this, you know, trying to figure out what to do, maybe having a little bit sleepless nights. Some of you, unfortunately, could just be, you know, going through a job loss. You know, we're still impacted by everything that's going on here, and this is why you're feeling like this, because of this 10 of Swords, if something did come to an ending in this area, okay? That is what I'm picking up on. So for those of you who are down and out and having a difficult time, let's take a pause. I'm sending you positive love energy right now to overcome whatever this is and to completely wipe it out. I do try to incorporate Reiki in my readings, especially, you know, if I feel like you guys need it. I do see that you're going to overcome this because I came back around and the 9 of Pentacles popped out. Now, This is a great omen, a great sign. It does mean that there's some type of offer, news, invitation that's coming through here. So if some of you are waiting on money or news about something you applied for, this tells me that you're going to get it. Now, it is a slower moving energy, so, you know, it could take some time here, but I do see this coming through. With the Ten of Swords too, it doesn't have to be all dramatic. You know, it's on this Two of Wands. So it could just be that like a chapter in this area came to a close. Or maybe you decided to put an ending to something. And now you're in the energy of, okay, which way do I go here? You know, that wasn't really fulfilling, so you know, what do I take on next, type of thing. So with the Hanged Man on this Devil card, okay. All right, so going back to, you know, some of that maybe break up energy here, yeah, it's coming through again, guys, that you could be dealing with a situation that's got you a little confused, or you know, you even feel like you're in limbo over it. Okay, somebody could be feeling like this about you too. You know, these energies can go either way. That somebody, like I said in the beginning, could be obsessing over you because this connection is on pause, or you know, somebody's really got to like make a decision here, and that's what's coming through here. Now, I do see that whatever you're dealing with, like this cycle, is going to be closed out, and you are either going to get past this, or, you know, find somebody new. Especially for those of you who are single and you're not dealing with anybody, what I do see is that chapter coming to a close, right? Especially if you're looking to meet somebody, you could be entering into a relationship within the next couple months. And, you know, just for those of you who are dealing with somebody, again, just be careful that, especially if this connection has really got you up at night or it wasn't the healthiest for you, make sure you are being careful and taking care of yourself, guys. I always try to give that disclaimer. So for your oracle cards here, we have remain positive on your general energies. The situation will improve. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, see, I told you, I am sensing that it's definitely going to turn around for you. And for your love card, we have healing. Okay. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment.